So guys, is Keith Thurman arrogant to ignore the fans? Now, Keith Thurman's acting like he controls the situation. He goes, I'll fight Spence when I want to fight Spence. I'll fight Crawford when I want to fight Crawford. Is he disrespecting the fans by not giving the fans what they want when they want it? Now, he says that, you know, he'll fight Spence in 2020 or whenever he want to fight Spence. The problem is the fans want to see it now. And he's acting like he's in control of the situation, like he's a big superstar like Floyd Mayweather when he's not. And this is why a lot of people want to see Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. You know, if Manny Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman, it would be good for boxing. Because Keith Thurman, right, is, in my opinion, holding up the sport. Keith Thurman is holding up that WBA belt. Not the sport, because he doesn't have that much control, but he's definitely holding up these people unifying, because he keeps saying out 2020, 2019, like he keeps talking rubbish. Like, you know, I don't want to fight Crawford. I have no interest in that fight with Crawford. And Pacquiao's not like that. Pacquiao would fight anybody. So if we see Pacquiao win, Pacquiao will fight Spence. He'll fight Crawford. He might not fight him right away, but he will eventually fight them. You know what I mean? That's the difference. Whereas I think Thurman's going to continue making excuses and continuing to frustrate the fans. And the fans are starting to lose their patience with Keith one-time Thurman. Because I can remember, if you remember, when Sean Porter and Keith Thurman had that scuffle at a media day. Because Sean Porter was like, you're holding everybody up. And Sean Porter was visibly frustrated because Sean Porter wanted his shot, but it felt like Keith Thurman was just holding everything up. He's holding everybody up. He's holding up the welterweight division. So people are just getting frustrated with Keith Thurman. So will it be good for the sport of boxing, or good for the welterweight division if Pacquiao beats Thurman? Because Thurman looks like he doesn't have an interest in giving the fans what they want to see. He's just more busy about pleasing himself. Fair enough, I understand it's his career. He has entitled to do what he wants, but to start making silly reasons and just say you don't want to fight. You know, if you listen, there's no, I don't know why he keeps making excuses. Oh, Errol Spence is not famous enough. I have no interest in fighting Crawford. He's not on my radar. Just say you don't want to fight because you don't think you can win right now. And the fans might respect you. Say that I've come back from injury. I don't think I can beat them right now. You know, I need to fight guys like Pacquiao, who I don't think is a top fighter at the minute. I need to fight guys like that. You know, because in his eyes, Pacquiao's not a top fighter. And I'll make a separate video about that. I just think Keith Thurman's making too many excuses. He's making too many excuses. He's making too many excuses. And it's really starting to frustrate me. And I'm pretty sure it's starting to frustrate you. Even if Thurman beats Pacquiao, right? Even if you're a Pacquiao fan or you're neutral, whoever you are, we want to see Keith Thurman step in there with the other top welterweights. But he keeps making excuses about not making excuses why he's not going to. Oh, they're not famous enough. Oh, I'm not interested in fighting him. How can you say that you're not interested in fighting Terence Crawford when he's a champion in the welterweight division? So that means you don't want to unify. He openly said it, I have no interest in fighting Terence Crawford. This is why I'm saying it might be good for the sport of boxing if Keith Thurman loses, because Keith Thurman has become too much of a businessman. And the reason why he's become too much of a businessman, I think he feels that his skills have diminished because of that injury. And I think he's trying to eke out every penny he can get from the fight game. You know, he's trying to make as much money as he can from the fight game. And I don't blame him. But again, if he wins against Pacquiao, there's no excuses not to fight Spence and Crawford. There's no excuses. But it doesn't seem to me like Keith Thurman's going to oblige and take those fights. But leave your thoughts, guys. Do you think it's a good of the sport if Pacquiao beats Thurman? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.